Spooky Halloween here. Welcome back to my first Halloween video of 2019. So today we'll be going over the ranges, possible and confirmed props for 2019. So let me just say that Harry Halloween, if you haven't watched him already, well, go and subscribe to him and watch his latest video, which is about the Rangers 2019 leaked photo on Instagram. It's not there anymore, I believe, but it's if you want to go check it out, then go over to his channel. And anyway, in the photo he had it showed the pictures of some of the Rangers props, but some of them in that photo I haven't found them props yet, so some of them won't be in here, but this one here that the screen's on right now, this guy, he's a confirmed prop, and he was in that picture by Harry Halloween, or by the range on Harry Halloween's channel, and this is like a hanging zombie. His head's like on a hook, and he basically shakes and makes moaning noises, as most of the props do. So yep, there's that one. And it'd probably be about £30 or so. It's not massive, but it's probably about like 5 or 4 foot. Anyway, moving on to the next one. We have this like head ripping zombie. So basically that's what it does. You press the button, or it has a sensor, I think, and you go past it, and then it rips his head off. And well, it's on like a pole, and it just comes up on that pole, and then it basically just starts screaming and then it just plays a bit of music. Nothing too special, mainly like what we normally have with these head ripping props. So yep, there's that one. Quite cool though, probably be about £40 as they normally are. Hopefully not though. So moving on to the next one, we have one of these standing dolls. They're normally about 3 or 4 foot. No, not 3 or 4 foot, about 2.5, I think, 2.5 foot. So basically what they do, they if you haven't seen them already, they just stand there, and when you walk past them or press the button, their eyes light up, and they like play a ghosty sound, or whatever you want to call it, and then they start like that hand out with the knife, and they start like waving it up and down. And yeah, I think they come in various styles. So this is not the only one, I don't think. Could be though, I'm not sure. Last year they had one like this in all different types, I think. So next one. Oh, and that one here is probably gonna be about, I can't remember how much it was last year, probably about £20. And this one here, we've had this one for a few years, I think, and this one basically what it does is there's like a skeleton, as you can see in that window, and its hands move out and push the windows open, and they shut it, and it starts playing the basic like soundtrack that most of the props have. And it well, in the stores they always basically break. They either put them up too high where you can't even see them, or they just or the windows never open or something. So I don't know if this is what happens to them, or if they all have this type of problem, or if it's just people mucking them up. Anyway, that's probably last year. I think it was £50. Quite dear, I'd say. Next one is the Ouija board. This is about 10 or something pound, and the I don't know what that's called, this bit here, but it's a magnet. It's on a string, I think, and it goes around all the letters and plays a like spooky soundtrack in the background, and it has like flashing lights there and the buttons there, and I think it has a sensor. Yeah, that could be it there, but it might not be. And that's about £10, as I said. Next one is this hanging, kicking clown, and it has like the basic clown, basic like circus theme tune, and has the button dangling down there, which I don't think is a good place for it to be. Should be, well, I'd say should be somewhere else where it doesn't look as tacky, but you can remove it, I think. And it kicks its legs up and down. Its legs are just like floppy material. I don't know the exact material of it though. And then it starts like lighting up and that on its eyes, and that hangs up with a bit of rope. I think it's about 3 foot, and that is around £20 again. This one here, it was on that picture that Harry Halloween did a video on from the range, and by the way, that was on Instagram, but the picture only lasts for a day, I think he said. And this one here, it was in the picture. You could see the witch's face, but you couldn't see the old body. And I'm presume I found this proper while ago. I presume this is the one. It's a life size, but I wouldn't buy it if it's over like 50 or something pound, because you can basically, if you pull it in the light, somewhere in the light, it'll or like out a window, you can see straight through it like you can here. You can see all the wires, and that's what I don't like about these props sometimes. And all it does basically is moves its head around and lights up. So yeah, not too good really. And this is a possible one. It's that one we had last year. This like clown head. It's quite big. It's not skinny or anything. It's quite like bulky, and it like moves its jaw up and down, and its eyes light up, as you can see there. And it I think it says some phrases. I can't remember what they are though, but I know it says some phrases. Oh, and that's about £15 or £20 again. This one, I'm not too sure on the prices. These are just my estimate guesses. I think they are. This one is a possible one. To be honest, I don't like the look on the face, but what it does is it spins around in a circle and it plays another spooky theme tune or something, or soundtrack, and I would probably think that would be £30 or something, just because it spins around, something like that. This one here we've had in B&M and that a couple years. It's like that hanging ghost prop, and it basically makes like an electrocuting sound while its face lights up and hands. So I probably still wouldn't buy that one if it was in the range. I'm not really a big fan of that prop. Anyway, this one is it's like a groundbreaking zombie. I wanted to get it last year, but I never did. I went past it, I saw it, but I still never got it. And they didn't look too good in the store because they was all like scrunched up, and they never had a try me button, so I didn't know like if they actually worked properly, so I never got it. And if they have them just sitting there like this time, if they do have this in the store, then I'd probably get it, or some other stores might have it, not sure. And it just has another soundtrack, and it moves around, and that's about £15 or something. Next one is the spooky waiter from last year and the year before, and I bought, but I returned it because I didn't really like it. So funny story. I returned this to buy the Wilco Reaper. I got the Wilco Reaper from last year, by the way, and I returned that because it wasn't too good. And once I returned that, I got the As the Zombie, which I still have because the As the Zombie is quite good, and it's worth the money. And anyway, this spooky waiter, basically the legs they're not in poles, they just dangle down, and so are the shoes. They don't go on any poles or anything, but if they did have this, it would be good if they did something about it. So yeah, it just moves its head around and lights up. And I just realised we're at the end of the line. So anyway, I said that I'd be doing videos in mid-June, but I changed my mind seeing as Harry Halloween did his video about the range, so I thought I'll do one. It's a bit longer than his, but that doesn't really matter. These are just possible ones mostly anyway. Oh god, dropped my tablet. Sorry. And this is gonna end here now, so bye for now.